Hello students, today we will see how to do this isometric problem. So here one isometric problem is given, you can just go through it. So a cone of base diameter 30 mm and height 40 mm resting centrally over a cube of side 50 mm. Draw the isometric projection of the combination of solids. So we have here cone as well as we have a cube. So upon cube we have to place cone. Okay, that is what the problem they have given. So let us see how to use the tools and how to solve this problem. Okay. So now to draw isometric projection, we will start with here line command. Go to line command, click on line. Here when line comes here you need to go with the thickness of 0.13 and the line type is a continuous line. So now we'll start. So here I will take the first I will do cube, then later I will do cone. Okay. So what is the length of the cube? They have given 50 mm. So 50 mm, enter, and angle we have to enter here 30 degree. Okay, and again 50, the angle is my 150 you have to enter again. So angle is 50, sorry, side is 50 and angle is minus 150. Okay, again you can click or you can directly connect, so connect to the first point. Okay, so once it is done, next you can give the height of this cube. So height of the cube means all the sides are equal, even the height also same. So 50 is the height, 50, enter. Okay, so click here. Now you can do it here again separately, but to make our problem easier, we can use here move command. So move command, so select this portion, and here you have to click any one point. You can click from here, you have to move. While moving, the copy should be on, then you can place it over here. Okay, so you can finish it early. Now you have to connect all the points from this point to this point, from here to here, and the last point, so this till here. Okay, so now cube is done. So next we have to do what? Cone. So cone we have to do it separately, then we can place this cone over this cube. Okay, for that I will use select command here, select this whole item, and I will drag and I will place it over here in the side. Okay, even you can use move command also to move object from here to here. Now I will go to I will draw cone. Okay, so again go to line command. So I will zoom here because the size is a little bit small here. So I will zoom. So we can use a zoom command, that is over here. So the length here given is, so if I give fit, come here. So let's see what happens here if I do. So what is the length they are given? 30 mm is the side, 30. The angle is 30. Okay. So again, so we are using, that is line is 30, enter, the angle is 150. So now the side is 30 and angle is minus 150. Okay, now you connect to the first point. So once it is done, so this method you are calling box method, or this method is called as 4 center method. Okay, we are using 4 center method to draw the cone. Okay, so I have zoomed here. So now we'll identify that those 4 centers. From this point you connect to the midpoint of this line, draw the line, and from this point again draw one more line to the midpoint of this line. Similarly from here draw the midpoint of this line, and from here draw to the midpoint of this opposite line. Okay, so once it is done, we need to identify the 4 centers. So we need to arc from this is the first center, second center, third and fourth center. From these 4 centers we have to draw the arc. So now I will go to arc command. So this is arc by center point command. So here I will, from this center I will draw one arc from here to here. Okay, this is the first arc what I am drawing. Second arc from this point to, this is the center, from this point to till here this point. Okay, this is the first arc, it is completed. So first two sides are complete. Now whatever lines we have drawn, no, its intersection point. So we supposed to get this symbol while we are drawing this arc. From this point take radius as this radius and draw this arc and connect here. And again from here, this is one more center. From here you draw, and you can draw like this. Suppose if you draw from here, see, you can, even that is also possible. Suppose you are getting in the reverse way circle, then you can stop and you can draw from the another end. Okay, so that we have finished this part. So we need only the inside this ellipse we need. Okay, that's why the whatever the outside elements that you have used for construction, everything you can delete. So, and this is a midline. Even this construction you can, by pressing Ctrl, you can select all the lines. You can delete. Now to draw the height, we need to have a midpoint. So this is the line from here. I will draw one line here to identify the midpoint. Now I need to give the height. So I'll minimize here. So what is the height they given? Height of 40 mm. So 40 from this point, you give a height of 40 mm. Enter. So this point is done. Okay. Now you connect this line as a tangent. Okay. Connect this line as a tangent. I will zoom here. So while drawing from this point to this point, it should show the tangent symbol. Okay. So okay, if you place it here over this line, touch and place it, so this symbol has to come. Okay. Similarly from this point, draw a tangent. Don't connect to this point. If you connect here, what happens? You can find here the small gap here. It's not correct. You have to join as a tangent. You have to join as a tangent, so that delete this line. The tangent symbol should come from this point. Tangent you can draw, and after drawing, so you can just see what is tangent symbol. Okay, from this point, so this symbol should come. This is the tangent symbol, so this should come. So once it is done, then you can go to trim command. Whatever the additional line is that you can remove. Okay, so this is done. Now I will place this cone over this cube. To place there, I need to have a one more line here. So to identify the midpoint, now you can go to move command, click on move, select this object. Now you have to click on the midpoint only. From this midpoint, you have to move where the copy should be off. Copy should be off, then you have to place it over here. Okay, so this is done. Now you can again move this together, or you can select and you can place it over here in the midpoint. Okay, the middle. So now this is the additional line, construction line that we have done, that you can delete. Even this height also you can delete, and even this whatever the line we have drawn, that you can delete. But this line what you have drawn, that is a one more edge, it is showing in the behind this cone. Okay, but now we need to here we need to dark some of the lines here. For that, so you can go to select command, you can press Ctrl, and you can select all the points, all the lines whichever need to be darkened, whichever visible lines, that you can make it dark. See, these lines are visible, that's why I'm making dark. So go to thickness and make it 0.5. Okay, so once it is dark, but here some of the lines whichever here you can identify. If I zoom here, this portion is not visible. This portion is not visible. Similarly, here in this point, here in this side, here this line has to be splitted and you have to make it separate. So this portion is not visible. That's why you need to go to split command. There is a split command here. So split and extend to next. Now you have to select split command. Click on split. First you have to click on the line which you need to split. This is the line we want to split. Click on this line, then go to this particular point where it should be split. You can use here zoom command, so that, so this is the point where it's supposed to split. Okay, now you can check it is separate lines you can find. Similarly, if I click on this line, then again the split point is over here, you can click. Okay, similarly for this arc, the split point is shown here, that you can click here. Similarly for this arc, click on the line first and then click on the split point. Okay, So now if you go to select command, if you select these lines whichever there inside, okay, that you can make as a thickness of 0.13. Okay, so to look more better, so to look a more clear view, we can use here one more command, that is press Ctrl and select these lines, these edges which are not visible. Okay, and again you can use some more commands are there here, this line and this line. Okay, you can make it coloring, so you can use here, this is the black color, the third color you can use, okay, gray color you can use, so that the diagram will be neat. Okay, so this is the solution for the given problem. So these four edges are visible clearly, whatever it is coming looking in the gray color, that are not visible. Okay, this is the solution for this particular problem. Okay, so thank you.